So, hey guys. Ugh, I don't know what is going on with my throat right now. Driest throat ever. Anyways, hey guys. So, I'm back, and as you can tell, I have a different outfit on because today is a different day. And in the beginning of the video, my camera died. So, now I am going to just start from the middle. I honestly do not know where I left off. I'm feeling about how I was in the beginning of the video, very tired right now, and like I said, it's a new day, so I will just try my best to start off from where I left off in the beginning. So I'm just gonna jump right into my 4-week symptoms. It is just a day later, so I am 4 weeks in 1 day today. Although I have another app, I have a couple apps on my phone for pregnancy, and one of the other apps that I have say that I'm 4 weeks and 2 days. I don't know. It's just different ways that people calculate it, I guess. So, other than that, 4 weeks 1 day is what I'm going with based off of my ovulation. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into my symptoms that I've had for week 4. So some of the symptoms that I've been having, I've actually been having a lot of symptoms, as you can see. I don't know if I spoke about this in the beginning of the video, but I actually started getting very scantily faint positives around Sunday the 7th, which was 5 days past ovulation. So 5 days past ovulation, I was getting really faint lines, like so faint that I was like, am I really even seeing these? And when I would doctor them with photo editors, then I could see the line. I could see the line in negative and stuff like that. That happened with my last pregnancy, so I was really hopeful. And of course, on the 11th, which was 9 days past ovulation, we got our definite faint positive, and they've just been getting darker ever since, so that's nice. For my symptoms, though, I've been having, let's see, no, don't do that. Okay, so, sorry, I'm trying to read through this. It's a sloppy little mess. And the cat is scratching the walls, and she's not our cat, but we're watching her for someone. But yeah. So anyways, let me get back on the subject I was on. Goodness, because I have such a short attention span right now. So Friday, Friday, December 12th, I really started having cravings, and my cravings have been Mexican food. Mexican food, I want tacos. Just tacos. Oh, they sound so good right now. Tacos. I want a lot of meaty stuff also. Like the other day, I smelled, I was driving home from work, and I smelled smoked sausage, and I wanted it so bad. My mouth was watering. My mouth is watering right now. It just smelled so good. Oh my goodness. Meaty meat. Going back to my other, would it be considered a hypothesis? Whatever. My other thing is, I really think this baby is a boy. I don't know, I just feel it. I think this baby is a boy. I know it's very early, but I could just feel it. I don't know, for some reason. With my last pregnancy last month, I just knew it was a girl, and with this one, I could just feel it. And along with feeling, just having this maternal instinct that it's a boy, I'm also, goodness, tongue-tied. I've also had some, what are those things called? The little, old wives' tales. I've been having a few of those, like obviously the craving savory and salty things, the meats and stuff like that. My feet are constantly cold now. Like, I mean, so cold it's not even funny how cold they get. Terry can't even take me putting my feet on him anymore. It's that bad. Like, it's like they're so cold. And then also, I don't really know about the Chinese gender prediction because it's so weird how it does it. I'll use my last menstrual period, which was my miscarriage, which was the November 18th, and it says that it's going to be a girl. And then I'll put the day I ovulated, and it says boy. And then I'll also put the estimated due date, and it says boy. And the day I ovulated is actually, I used OPKs to confirm it, but the day I ovulated was actually the right time for me to ovulate from the start of that bleeding in November. So that was the perfect time for me to ovulate. So I don't know what's going on with Chinese gender prediction. So hey, it's saying boy, it's saying girl, it's all over the place. But either way, I just feel in my heart that this is a boy. Other than that, let me get back to my symptoms. I'll probably do some of those, what are they called? Old wives' tale things. I'll probably record some of them, Terry and I doing some of them, like the red cabbage thing and maybe the ring on the string thing. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But other than craving Mexican food and salty and savory food, my mouth is watering so bad right now. It's terrible. I'm not nauseous. It's just watering like I want to eat. So, also on Saturday, which was the 13th of December, I had the craziest dream. It was about the ocean and water nymphs that looked like the people from Whoville, and this crazy looking octopus, and me being able to breathe underwater, and I had these weird looking eyes. It was just a crazy dream. I didn't understand what was going on, along with other things that happened in the dream before I even got to the whole ocean. So it was a crazy dream. I don't even know. I also on Sunday I started realizing some constipation with gas that was causing sharp pains, like sharp cramps in my lower abdomen and in my pelvic region. And it actually really scared me when it started. It's been happening kind of ever since. When I eat certain things, I'll get it, but it really scared me because I was like, oh my goodness, why am I feeling these sharp pains right now? I don't think this is supposed to feel this way. But I would turn a different position and gas would come out. So, and it would be relieved. Or if I was sitting on the toilet and I was sitting, obviously how you sit, and I was feeling those pains because of the constipation, I would stand up and they would be gone. So reading about that a little bit more actually put some relief in my heart and makes me not worry as bad. Also, what else have I been having? Right now, I think it was from Thursday all the way until like it's still happening. I am so bloated and I have so much gas like just piled on in there. I'm sorry, that's so bad, but this is a pregnancy vlog. I have so much gas just built up that I feel so much more pregnant than I am. Like my stomach is huge, and it's just, I don't know. I spoke with the midwife and she said that that was normal for me to look this big right now since I am so bloated and stuff like that, and it is so much gas. So I'm just gonna roll with it. It's another beautiful symptom of pregnancy, and I'm very happy and blessed to be going through it. So also I've been having with my breast, I didn't really get sore nipples until maybe some days ago. But what I have been having, and I also had it with my last pregnancy, is shooting pains in my breast, and it'll just be random shooting pain that might come from deep within my breast all the way out to my nipple, and then stay for a little while, and then it's gone. So they don't happen, they're not happening consistently for a long time. It's just like maybe a minute or so at a time, and it doesn't happen every day, and it doesn't happen all day long. So that's just what I've been what I've been having. So I don't know if that has to do with the milk glands or what. I don't even know. But either way. So also I've been having a heaviness in my uterus. I had this with my last pregnancy also. I could just feel like it's so heavy down there. Like it's like I can almost feel the baby. I know the baby's not very big, but it's just heavy. So I can really feel it. It's like almost like, I don't want to say a brick, but it's pretty heavy, like weighing me down low. Like I could just feel it. It's weird, but it's something I can feel. And actually yesterday, right after my camera died, I started realizing, because it got kind of hot in the house with the heater on, and because we live in the mountains, so it gets pretty cold, and it's been raining lately. I really hope that it snows soon, because I love the snow, and last winter it didn't snow, and they keep saying this is going to be the most snowiest, coldest winter ever, so I'm still waiting for the snow. But anyways, so we turn the heater on sometimes because it gets really cold in the house, and I realized, along with the heater, my stuffed nose, that's also been a symptom I've been having. I had cold and flu-like symptoms early on, about 3 weeks and a few days. I also had that with the last pregnancy. I got a sore throat, and I've had a stuffed nose ever since. So along with my stuffed nose, the heat of the house, and my indigestion, I have the worst shortness of breath. Like, I'm getting it right now, and it's like almost like I feel like 900 pounds. Like, it's like I will be like doing something, and then like I won't really think about like, oh, it's kind of too hot in here, and then next thing I know, I'm just like like panting, and then I have to turn the heater off, and I'm just like, sorry Terry, it's too hot for me, I can't even breathe. And also I can't lay flat because I get so much indigestion. It's not even so much as heartburn, because last time with the last pregnancy I got a lot of heartburn. I get heartburn every once in a while, but it's mainly indigestion. It's just like up there, and I am burping it, and it's indigestion, bad. But other than that, the shortness of breath, I've also just today, 4 weeks 1 day, I realized just maybe an hour or so ago, I was having some pinching pains about an inch down from my belly button. So that was something new. I haven't had that. I mean, I've had the tugging and pulling, but that was last week when early last week when implantation and stuff like that was happening. So this is actually, when I had implantation, it was a much lower pinching and tugging and stuff like that, obviously because my uterus is lower, but right now I'm having the pinching about an inch below my belly button. So that's just something I wanted to let you guys know. And then also I've been having the strangest digestion or intestinal feelings. It's the weirdest thing. It's like butterflies, and then I can like feel it churning, and then it just goes so slow. And I had this with my last pregnancy, so I'm attributing it to pregnancy. I just think that's what it is. I don't know if it's because the progesterone slows your digestion down or what, but it is just the weirdest feeling. It's almost like, it's not a cramp, but it's like butterflies just at the top left side of my stomach. So it is the weirdest feeling, and it's just like, ooh, I'm actually really dizzy right now. That's also another symptom I've been having since I am on the progesterone. For my progesterone deficiency, I am on 400 milligrams 3 times a day. I actually have to call because I picked up my prescription for today, which was I picked up my prescription today, which was 112 intravaginal capsules, and the pharmacist told me, oh, they want you to take this every 6 hours, so that means 4 times a day. And when I initially picked up the just the batch to hold me from my midwife, she said 3 times a day. So I was just like, oh, okay. So he was like, just call your midwife or the doctor and just ask them, because it is the same 400 milligrams. So I think because I told him, I was like, if I do it that way, I'll have to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning. And she didn't say anything like that to me about doing that. So I don't think that, I just think he was thinking every 6 hours, but I think it is still 3 a day. But I will call and find that out. Also, on Monday, when I got out of the shower in the morning, I was drying my body off, and I looked down and I realized that my Montgomery glands, or the bumps around your nipples, they had little white dots on top of them. So I don't know if that's a pregnancy thing or if that just happens. I've never realized that before, but they were just like little white dots, and Terry's like, don't touch him, don't mess with him, don't mess with your body, leave it alone. And I'm just like trying to pull at him. So anyways, that happened, but I haven't really looked at them much now, because now my nipples are a lot more sore, so I'm not even trying to pay attention to those things. Also, I do still sometimes have the metallic taste in my mouth. It'll be on and off, and sometimes it's just a really weird taste, and then sometimes it tastes like pennies and stuff. It's just something you go through. So I'm actually going to show you guys the progesterone that I have been taking. This is the one that my midwife actually gave to me. She gave it to me in this bottle because I just asked her about it, and she was like, yeah, I actually think I have some, so as soon as you find out you're pregnant, you need to let me know, and you can come pick some up from me, and then I'll order you a prescription. I'll give you enough to hold you until your prescription can be ordered. So these are the ones. You keep them refrigerated. When I actually picked up the batch from the pharmacist today, he said, oh, you don't have to keep it refrigerated unless you keep your house really hot. I'm still going to keep them refrigerated just because that's how I like them. I don't know. I just like to do it, keep it refrigerated, because it makes me feel more safe. And I don't want it to ever be mushy just in case it gets too hot. So then you can't insert it. So this is just what it looked like. It's what she gave to me, and she just gave me enough in this bottle to last me from last week, Friday, all the way until I still have enough for tomorrow and the next morning, so that's going to be Friday morning. And then today I picked this up. Oops. Today I picked this up from the pharmacy, and it was just the sweetest pharmacy. They are a Christian-based place, so it's so nice. Every time you get off the phone with them, they're telling you God bless you, and every time you leave and come in, they're telling you God bless you. So it's a really, really nice place. And I got them from them because they told me, okay, you have to get it from a pharmacy that does compaction or whatever it's called, so that they could shove the progesterone in there. So this is what these ones look like. So he just explained to me, you break it apart, you peel it, and then the capsule is in there, and you just insert it. He was so nice about telling me how to make it easy for me, and he was just so sweet. He was just like, yeah, we just the progesterone is what keeps that baby alive, and we just want to keep that little blessing there, and because if you don't have this, then the baby doesn't want to stick. And he was just so sweet. He was the sweetest man ever. And so that was a really nice experience. I also wanted to show you guys some of my tests I've been taking. I actually ordered a good amount of internet cheapies, so I am able to take these tests for like the next 20 days if I probably want to. But I ordered some 10 MIU tests and some 25 MIU tests. I got two 25 MIU, I think, because there were 25 MIUs that came with my ovulation test as a like bonus package type thing. So these are the ones I ordered separately. These first ones are the 10 MIU, and they're called Sure Predict. And this, it's actually nice. Wait, is this the one? Yeah. Yep, this is from today's first morning urine. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up, but from today's first morning urine. And I don't know if you can see, but the lines are nice and dark on this one, so that's nice. And then also, this is my first morning with the 25 MIU, and this is by Blue Cross, and it's called HCG. This is from my first morning urine. And then I was like, I want to take another test today, so I took one in the afternoon, and it came out even darker than the first morning. And this is a 25 MIU test. I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but I will hold them. The top one is the one I took this morning, and the bottom one is the one I took in the afternoon. And it was so nice because I drink so much water, and this thing came out positive immediately. It was so nice to see the lines getting this dark, because with my last pregnancy they did not get this dark. So it's just very relieving to see, and it makes me really happy. And I'm like calling Terry like, oh my gosh, look at this. So it's just it just makes me really happy and relieved to see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a baby bump shot, because I've been talking, and yeah. So let me just get this chair out of the way. So this is my 4-week 1-day belly, but it's the same as pretty much as my 4-week belly. So I am, as you can see, very bloated. That's from this side. And I'm also really dizzy right now. Like, I've been having some headaches also. I didn't mention that, I don't think. That's from the front. And then from this side. And our little bloat baby. And yeah, so I have been, I think I said that earlier, dizzy, but I've also been having headaches. So right now I'm like super spinning, and that's common. Obviously, they told me that again today at the pharmacy. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because that's all I do. I just want to send my God blesses to everyone, and wish everybody luck who is trying to conceive, and anyone that is pregnant. I want to wish you a happy and healthy 9 months, and anybody who's even considering having a family, I want to just wish you luck and send out my prayers to everybody. And I hope everybody gets what they want and has happy and healthy babies. And I just want to say God bless and thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.